We've been getting a lot of Gordon Klingenschmidt lately, and
I don't
I'm
like
kind of rubbing my hands
Chaps.
together. I'm like,
I don't. Dr.
He's balding more and more every time I see him too. He's starting to look like a really sad Charlie Brown.
Is his turtleneck starting to creep up?
No, his chin it's not the turtleneck creeping up, it's the waddle going down below the neckline. And it's like he's starting to like George Lucas that sweater where it's like it's taking over, like it's starting to come over like a man's beer gut hanging over his belt. It's like yeah. But neck. You know, I'm not the most beautiful person in the world, but you know what? I don't give a shit because I buy shirts that fit. And here's the thing. You have to have very good self-esteem to put yourself out there in podcast form and on YouTube form. So I feel pretty fine about myself. Yes, I'm overweight, but you know what? I don't look like Gordon Klingenschmidt. And I definitely don't have the fucking personality problems that he does, because I don't start every conversation with,
let's take a moment and discern the spirits.
Let's not.
In this story, you have a Christian baker who is minding her own business, serving people wedding cakes.
Oh, if it was just as simple as, you know,
wait,
minding
then
their
she's
own
not
business.
minding her own business. She's minding other people's business. That's literally minding other people's.
Yeah.
That's her job, is minding other people's business.
If it were only
they come
so
to
simple.
her and say, here, I have this thing. I want to do business with you. And she's like, that's what I do, is do business with what you want.
No, but you're gay.
We know that's right. But minding her own business. No, she's minding other people's business. That's called a service. And that's what she does.
The very definition of you not minding your own business, lady. All right. So Gordon, sorry.
And probably birthday cakes and probably nondescript cakes of all flavors.
That was necessary. That was a necessary description. Wedding cakes and other various desserts.
I'm going to let him say that again. I'm going to finger count the pause if I can.
Probably nondescript
like Threesome
cakes of all flavors. And you also have a lesbian couple who is not content that they've somehow overturned the will of the voters twice in California, who said marriage is between one man and one woman.
Yeah, that's not
fuck all to do with California anymore, though, dude.
Also, and
it's federal now.
Also,
buddy.
It's not how rights work. It's not how.
No.
There's an awful lot of racists in a lot of places. Blacks would still be slaves if it were up to voters in certain places. So not how rights work, but that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and build that straw man. Let's put more sticks on this pile here.
And he's already building this lesbian couple as if they were like, we're gonna go get somebody. We don't like that some people don't like us. And this lesbian couple's like, there's a cake shop. We're getting married.
I wonder which one he's talking about, because there's the one that just barely got in trouble and they had a huge monetary fine levied against them. Not because they didn't serve them cake.
Right,
but the fact that the bakery
doxed
fucking doxed them. Yeah. God damn it, these people.
Not content that they can go to any county clerk in America, even in Alabama, and get a marriage certificate for their act of sodomy.
They walked into a business that does a thing they want. That's all they did. That's all they fucking did. And then
had the business had a sign up front that said no gays, I mean, I'm not happy with that, but the thing is, they would know right off the start what kind of fucking people run that place, and they probably wouldn't have gone there.
And it's illegal. And it's also illegal to do that, because if you serve the public,
especially in California.
Yeah. But if you serve the public, you can't just discriminate on protected classes.
No.
On protected classes. There's a good fucking reason for that. But if this cake maker worked only on commissions and selected each customer on their own, then they could deny. They could just say no. Like they could just say no. Like,
they reserve the right to deny business to people. Yes, I can understand.
As serving the public, they can just say no.
But just make sure you don't say it's because you're gay.
But they
have some other thing.
They have an open shop where they serve the public. They serve the public doing this thing, and this.
I don't like the way that you talk to me. Bam, there you go. You don't have to serve them anymore.
Yeah.
Because it has nothing to do with First Amendment rights, people, because that's the government. That's not the people. No. Anyway, back to this douchebag.
Not content that the government endorses their sin, now they got to make Christians endorse their sin. No,
we don't got to make nothing. You want to keep using taxpayer-funded things to have your businesses. You're gonna make everybody else play on the same playing field as everybody else. You're not going to get fucking special privilege anymore.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're coming after us, the church.
No.
Next thing, they'll want to have their wedding ceremony inside of a Catholic church. And desecrate the altar.
Some of them might. But I don't think they're going to.
Catholic churches are under no obligation to. That's a private institution.
Right.
I don't doubt that.
Okay, so they are one, nonprofit. Two, they don't serve the public. They serve their membership. Mm-hmm. And so that means they get absolute control over who gets what services in their area.
Right.
I don't have to just let anyone into my home. This is a private home.
I'm sure they would a lot of these people would like to get married in the church that they grew up in, kind of thing.
I'm sure
I don't understand it myself, but I'm just saying that I can understand why people might want to, but ultimately it's the church going, nah, bro, that ain't happening,
And that's their right. And they're assholes. Oh, they're assholes for doing it. For sure. Yeah, no, fuck the church. But yeah, that's their right.
Desecrate
that's their right.
The altar.
No one's disputing that.
I just find it funny that he's saying that they're coming into our church or the church. Like, he made it sound like he's a representative of the Catholic Church, and it's like, you're definitely not. You were a chaplain in the military and a failed state representative. Mm-hmm. You're not. No, God damn it, this guy.
No, that's not what this case is about. It's just about making the Christian baker celebrate their wedding with them and make a cake.
No, they're not inviting them to the wedding.
No. They just want.
Do you wish to receive money for the service that you are doing? Do you wish to receive the funds that I have here? Is my money not worth the same as other people's money? It's just, really? Okay, whatever.
Those are just the human actors in the story. Where are the spirits? Where's the spirit of God? Where are the demonic spirits in this story?
Oh, demons.
That's okay. We're smart people. We can figure this out.
Right.
So there's demons.
Yes, it starts with demons with him every time.
Every time. There's demons.
Mm-hmm.
What
then apparently
terrible God.
Apparently they're well, no, but
there's demons, and then there's
demons, then there's cake. And somehow there are two vaginas involved. Are the vaginas eating the cake?
No, the demons are eating the vaginas. Wait, no, I forget about the cake.
Okay.
Hold on.
But there's a cake in there.
There's a cake.
Don't put foreign objects into your vagina.
No cake and vaginas.
No cake. Okay.
These are lesbians.
Probably not demons either. I don't think the demons are good for that.
Does the buttercream frosting tickle your vagina the way it tickles the roof of my mouth sometimes?
I would have no idea.
I'm sure if there's
I
enough of it. Yeah.
Hate that.
I don't know. You know how long it's been since I've had buttercream frosting? Ugh. I cut out added sugar 3 years ago.
I'll say probably when you stop working at the grocery store.
I didn't eat the cakes when I was there.
Because they're gross. Fuck.
I just don't eat. I don't eat sweets, and I don't like cake. I don't like cake.
Cake is a bad dessert.
It's a subpar dessert. It really is.
I'm gonna fight to my last dying breath on this one. Pie is by far the better dessert. Fight me, bitches. Fight me.
I like chicken pot pie. I like savory. I'm not a big dessert person. I like creme brulee. Tarts. Tarts are delicious. That's kind of like a little pie. It's a little pie. Yeah. Pastries are better. You know what? I'm going to agree with you. Pastries are far superior dessert.
Yep. Agreed. Cakes? Why such a big fuss over cakes? Why don't we have a wedding pie? That's
a really good point.
Because Joffrey ruined it.
I spent $300 on a stupid fucking wedding cake. I don't even like cake.
It was dry and it was gross and just it wasn't even worth eating.
It was full of poison.
Ravens and...
You can discern the spirits by first discerning the moral choices of the human actors. Are they being influenced by God or by the devil? Well,
and you're the arbiter here,
Mrs. Miller, congratulations. We discern that you are being influenced by the Spirit of God, who tells you that even if it costs you your job, even if it costs you business, even if you get death threats and nasty photos in your email box from homosexual activists who hate you.
Hate Jew? Oh, hate you. Okay, sorry.
I was just gonna say, you guys, we get nasty messages like all the time. We've even had a death threat.
But not even like nothing from homosexual actors.
No. I mean, we've had like people on the LGBT spectrum enjoy the show.
Yeah, because we're not shitholes like this guy.
But I'm just saying,
we're like, welcome. Everybody's welcome here.
They're not.
I'm saying like people have been mean to us. And does that make us holy? According what? Okay. If you get,
are we one of the baddies? Are we the baddies?
If we get the mean messages, does that mean we're on God's side? That's what it sounds like. Like even if you get mean messages, you're doing God's work, and I'm like, we get mean messages,
like 3 a day at least.
Yeah, people are mean to us all the time.
Spirit of God, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
You will continue to love them by saying no. You will continue to love God by saying, God, I want to obey you. I don't want to compromise. I don't want to sin and join them in their sin. We discern upon you the spirit of courage and boldness and purity.
Wait for it. Hang on.
And you will not be compromised.
Wait, you got to hear the one.
But this lesbian couple, like so many other activists, they're not content to have their sin in private. They've got to flaunt it in public. And not just in any public. They've got to come into the Christian business owner's place of business and force them to join in a sort of perverted threesome. Well, the Christian is not.
Well, it's rude to turn down the invitation.
Today I learned making a cake for someone is the same as fucking them in a threesome. That's gross. I've made my aunt a cake.
You. Perverted threesome. I mean, as if there's any such thing as a wholesome threesome.
Yeah, great. This guy is
yeah, they're all perverted.
We need to take that word back. Just like we needed, didn't we say earlier? We're all perverts. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yes.
Oh yeah.
A threesome is perverted because you know what? It's beyond the norm. It's like I'm not passing judgment. I'm not passing judgment though. That's the thing. I'm just saying it's perverted. Just like things that I like are perverted.
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I was gonna say that
own your shit, people.
If God's a good dom, you break the rules to get punished sometimes, because the punishment's kind of the fun part. Christians sin all the time. Christians sin all the time. They constantly are breaking the 10 Commandments, and then they go and ask forgiveness because being a little bad and that's kind of the fun part.
So is God constantly edging the Christians? Is that what we're talking about here?
Oh my God, he is. Yes. That's what it is.
Yes.